I'm happy you stuck around. I haven't practiced as much as I wish. Like the previous weeks, I fell on this last night. But you get the idea. So this is insane. It's kind of the first time I play it all through. And regardless that there's no shredding in there, it's quite a challenge for me for the time that I had to get my brain to get used to it, because there's this thing where when you sleep over something you have practice, something where you have practice the day before, the next day there's a magic that comes that I don't get when I do this. I'll clear my throat and I'm sorry. So it's hard for me to get both the performance and the speech right. I don't edit my videos yet, and I will. I mean, that's how you start. You start with what you have. That's what I've learned with the two mentors that I had. So they're on YouTube. There's more than just two. First one, Adam IV. Shout out to him. Super knowledge. This guy might look like he's running both like maybe a blog and a vlog and I don't know what gym channel, but he's not. He knows his shit. Nick Nimmin. There's this new one, Brian G. Johnson, that I kind of like too, different style. And Jason Moss had good learnings also with Justin from Jam Mob. Yeah. And there's one that I forget, but I really like, the British Mr. DK, Damien Keys. So shout out to them. Now, for the album, I had first written on a post on Instagram that I was gonna release this on August 20th, which is not possible at this point. I'll be probably giving it for August 20th. Sorry, October 20th. All right, so I'll try to go quick. I don't want to take a whole night on this. First, I might switch to a next one. It served me for the 10 first episodes. I really dig it. Slick, set in neck. I don't know if you can see this. Like millions, I was raised listening to Hetfield, and what I like, I might change the tuners, but I mean, the days where good guitars were only made in America is kind of long gone, right? So if you look for good, decent riff machine, if you can get this kind of thing used, I think they call it Epiphone Explorer Goth. I like the fact that you don't have inlays, just like these. You have this 12 Roman number right there. Everything works. There's a kill pot that I like. I used it on one. I think it was 2 weeks ago or something. Yeah, so the other ones, they need work, so I'll try to bring the Custom Deluxe V to the luthier this weekend. I'll see what I have for you next week. All right, so the collabs are gonna start really soon. The first one's gonna be with Christian Tran, known as Cloud Twang, on IG. He introduced me to another one, an app called Tuber that I kind of like. It's over in India. I get quite a bunch of fans on that, just posting these things. I'm just riffing out, but I'm thankful to them so much, and I wish I could have more time to respond to like all these little hearts that I'm giving, but at least I can answer back to the few messages that I like. But there's a bunch of followers that is what I noticed. This was, I told you I was going to talk about the riffs. I made myself some notes for the structure tonight, which I think made me capable of doing what I just did. It's not the best performance. The little doodle was kind of improvised, but I think it's great. What else? Listen, The drums, I have a few more for a few different projects, including a Prague project that I really dig. There's going to be some kind of a different industrial vibe metal project also, but I don't want to use these things for this. This is strictly DEVAULT'S vault, and the RIFFAGE Tuesdays 1 to 10 just made what the first album is going to be.